A very warm welcome to one and all present here. Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir Professor Rajiv Kumar, our Chief Guest Professor D.S. Chauhan, former Vice Chancellor of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow, and our guest of honor, Professor Subhash Sharma from Central Queensland University, Australia. We also extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests, Shri S.S. Bangaji, MD of Victoria Industries Limited, Shri Pramod Ranaji from IMT Association, Faridabad, our worthy registrar, deans, chairpersons, all other dignitaries, faculty members, students, and dear participants.
Adit, let me ask you something. What is the one moment every researcher fears the most?
The moment after you have given everything, that is exactly why we are here. Welcome everyone to TAME 2026.
I'm Yashika.
And I am Adit. We are not the experts on this stage. The experts are sitting right there. Our dignitaries, our researchers, and our industry leaders.
We are your hosts for the day. The ones who get to say the idea is yours, this conference is yours, and for the next 2 days, so it is planned.
Hosting an international conference at JC Bose University of Science and Technology, YMCA, is no small honor, especially one focused on mechanical engineering and its allied fields.
Because, let's be honest, mechanical engineering is not just about machine science. It's about emerging trends that rewrite the roads every quarter, innovative technologies that promise efficiency but demand resilience.
And sustainable solutions that must work not just in labs, but in the real world. Budgets, timelines, and gravity all have to be.
So, the question becomes, how do we make sense of all this complexity?
You tame it.
Take, that's a strong word for a room full of academics.
That's the point. Tame doesn't mean dominate. It means master. It means taking raw data, failed experiments, conflicting peer reviews, and shaping them into knowledge that serves society.
Like mechanical engineer looking at a broken turbine and saying, I see the inefficiency. Now watch me fix it.
Or a researcher reading 10 rejections and still submitting the 11th paper because the problem matters more.
Is the very spirit of this conference. Every paper presented here is original. Every case study is real. No recycled abstracts and no more ghost written promises.
And over the next 2 days, some of these ideas will spark debates. Some will fail, and a few will genuinely change how we think about industrial growth and societal development.
But before any of that begins, before the first question is raised, and before the first side is shown,
We begin the only way that honors knowledge, with humility
with light,
and with the blessings of Ma Saraswati, because wisdom without reverence is just information.
so to auspiciously start our session, we will now light the ceremonial lamp as a symbol of peace and devotion to Ma Saraswati.
May this sacred flame illuminate our minds with knowledge and dispel all darkness.
Setting the tone for an inspiring, meaningful, and absolutely unforgettable conference ahead.
We would now like to invite our esteemed dignitaries for the lighting of the lamp.
We now move on to a moment that beautifully captures the spirit, legacy, and aspirations of our institution.
The Kul Geet of J.C. Bose University of Science and Technology is not just a song, but a reflection of its values, achievements, and the collective pride that binds us all together.
We invite everyone to please rise and immerse yourselves in this inspiring rendition of our university Kulgeet.
It is now time to formally honor the distinguished personalities who have joined us today and graced this inaugural ceremony with their presence.
We now request VC Sir Professor Rajiv Kumar to kindly honor Professor D.S. Chauhan, Chief Guest of the Day.
We now request VC Sir to kindly honor Professor Subhash Sharma, Central Queensland University, Australia.
We now request VC Sir to kindly honor Shri S.S. Banga, MD Victoria Industries Limited, Faridabad.
We now request VC Sir to kindly honor Shri Pramod Rana, President, IMT Industries Association, Faridabad.
We now request Professor Raj Kumar, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Technology, to kindly honor VC Sir.
Everyone, please put your hands together. We now request Professor Arvind Gupta, Chairperson, Department of Mechanical Engineering, to kindly honor Professor Ajay Ranga, Registrar. Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed with this enriching gathering, it is time to formally set the direction for today's conference.
This conference brings together knowledge, experience, and innovation, a platform where impactful ideas can truly shape your future.
We now invite Professor Arvind Gupta, Chairperson of the department, to kindly share a brief overview of TAME 2026 and set the stage for what lies ahead.
सभी को नमस्कार. Distinguished chief guest, guest of honor, respected dignitaries, esteemed sponsors, panelists, colleagues, and dear participants. A very warm good morning to all. It is my great pleasure and privilege to welcome you all here on opening of International Conference Trend and Advances in Mechanical Engineering TAME 26. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend my heartfelt greetings and a welcome to everyone present over here. At the outset, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Professor DS Chauhan sir, whose presence adds a great value to this occasion. Sir, taking a great pain to us to come over here from his busy schedule, and it is his blessing for us. I am equally honored to welcome our guest of honor, Professor Subhash Sharma ji, a distinguished academician and a visionary whose insights continue to inspire us every moment. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our generous sponsors and distinguished guests, Sri S.S. Bangaji, Managing Director, Victoria Industries Private Limited. He is an inspiring personality. He is a very social active, and he is also plant man of Faridabad, tree man of in this region. He's a philanthropist. He's running so many organizations for social cause. I welcome him, and I also welcome our second distinguished guest and sponsor, Sri Pramod Ranaji, President of IMT Industry Association Sector 70, who basically our this conference thought comes with the meeting with Sri Pramod Ranaji. We discussed him, and he inspired us to go for that one. He will support everything, whatever requirement. And we met him for the purpose of to establish a plant waste to energy for that region. So I thanks a lot. My sincere gratitude goes to our respected Vice Chancellors, Professor Rajiv Kumar sir, who inspire us, motivate us, and give free hand to do what you want and how to manage. That is your choice. You go for there, and we thanks a lot. He supported all aspects. We also thanks our registrar sir, who provide all facilities for this occasion. Thank you, sir. TAME 26 is a vibrant platform that brings together academia and industry to share knowledge, foster innovation, and address real-world challenges. We received an overwhelming response, about 200 research paper submissions in this conference. After a peer review progress, 160 papers have been accepted for presentation. This reflects the quality and diversity of the research contribution in this conference. We are privileged to have 5 plenary talks to eminent experts who will share their valuable insights and future perspective. And though there are 2 plenary talks will be online, one is from USA and one from the South Africa. The conference features 10 technical sessions, providing an excellent platform for discussion and knowledge exchange. A special highlight of TAME is the Industrial Conclave, organized to address the key challenges and solutions for industries in Faridabad and around. We are honored to have 10 distinguished panelists whose experiences and expertise will help bridge the gap between academia research and industrial practices. The conference includes several important tracks that covering first is Advanced Manufacturing and Industry 4.0, 5.0, Sustainable and Green Manufacturing, Smart Materials and Structural Innovation, Robotics and Automation System, Computational Mechanics and AI, and Indian Knowledge System for Indigenous Technology. These tracks reflect our commitment to innovation, sustainability, and integration of traditional knowledge with modern technology. I would like to take a moment to appreciate the efforts to our organizing committee, program committee members, reviewers, volunteers, and staff whose dedication has made this conference possible. I also thanks to all the authors and participants for their valuable contribution and for being a part of this academic gathering. Let us use this platform not only to exchange knowledge, but also to create solutions that contribute to the advancement of industry and society at large. With these words, I once again welcome to you all TAME 26. I wish you all a very productive, insightful, and memorable experiences. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir.
Our Vice Chancellor, Professor Rajiv Kumar, is the visionary and the very mind behind this conference.
He holds an IIT Delhi doctorate, brings over 3 decades of academic leadership, and is the driving force behind the world's largest hackathon.
Sir, we respectfully invite you to address the gathering.
Thank you. Respected Professor D.S. Chauhan, chief guest of today's program. He is not only the chief guest, he is our mentor, motivator, and problem solver. Sir, I will call you the problem solver also. So whenever we are in trouble, we are giving you, we are calling you, we are remembering you. Shri S.S. Bangaji, MD, Victoria Industries. Mr. Ranaji, Professor S.C. Sharmaji, our deans for different faculties, faculty members, participants, and most importantly, dear students. First of all, welcome to all of you to this international conference being organized by Mechanical Engineering Department, and very warm good morning to each and everyone. So it is my privilege and honor to address the participants of International Conference on Trends and Advances in Mechanical Engineering, being organized by Mechanical Engineering Department of J.C. Bose University of Science and Technology, YMCA, Faridabad. This gathering of brilliant minds reflects our shared commitment to innovation, collaboration, and progress in one of the most fundamental branch of engineering. Mechanical engineering has always been the backbone of industrial development. From the earliest machines of the Industrial Revolution to today's smart manufacturing systems, robotics, renewable energy, electric mobility, and advanced material, this discipline continues to shape the modern world. Today, we stand at a transformative moment. Emerging trends such as artificial intelligence in manufacturing, Industry 4.0 and 5.0, additive manufacturing, sustainable energy systems, automation, computational design, and precision engineering are redefining the future. Mechanical engineering curriculum should evolve from the machines to smart machines, from production to intelligent production, and from conventional engineering to sustainable innovation using emerging technologies. To incorporate emerging technologies in the mechanical engineering, the focus should be on aligning traditional mechanical engineering fundamentals with modern industrial needs, digital transformation, and interdisciplinary learning. It can be done by incorporating the dedicated modules on Internet of Things in manufacturing, smart factories, cyber physical systems, and cloud-based production systems. This will prepare students for intelligent manufacturing environment. We can use artificial intelligence and data analytics for design, maintenance, and optimization, and can include courses on predictive maintenance, production data analytics, AI in thermal systems, and robotics and quality control using computer vision. We can give practical exposure in industrial robotics, mechatronics, autonomous system, and human-robot collaboration. Labs with robotics arms and automation kits can be introduced. And I will also like to inform that we are coming a center of excellence for from Siemens for automation very soon. We are going to establish this system in the university. So this will help our students in mechatronics and other automation processes they can work there. Modern manufacturing subjects such as 3D printing, additive manufacturing, CNC and smart machining, laser cutting and advanced joining, composite material processing, etc. can be included to give a boost to advanced manufacturing technologies. Curriculum must also emphasize sustainability and courses on renewable energy systems, electric vehicles and battery technology, hydrogen energy systems, energy auditing, circular economy in manufacturing, and green building services must find place in our studies. Interdisciplinary electives from other branches must be encouraged. Certification programs can be started in technical communication, innovation management, startup and incubation, patent drafting, team leadership. This is high time, and I hope experts and participants will deliberate on all such issues in detail to create interest of students in mechanical engineering, which to me is the backbone of industrial revolution, not only in the country but around the world. This conference provides an excellent platform for academicians, scientists, industry experts, and young scholars to exchange ideas, present research findings, and build partnerships that can lead to meaningful advancements. Knowledge grows when it is shared, challenged, and refined through dialogue. I think this is the best platform for all these three things. I especially appreciate the participation of delegates from different parts of the country, participation of the experts from different parts of the world. Professor Sharma is here, whose presence adds diversity of thoughts and enrich the academic event. To our young researchers and students, I encourage you to use this opportunity fully. Engage with experts, ask questions, explore new ideas, and develop networks that will guide you ahead. I congratulate the organizers, faculty members, and all those who worked tirelessly to make this conference possible. Their dedication deserves sincere appreciation. With these words, I wish the conference a great success and hope that the deliberation over the coming sessions will generate ideas that contribute to technology, industry, and most importantly to the society. Thank you all, and I wish you a productive time ahead. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for those guiding words. Your address has set the perfect tone for the proceedings ahead.
Shri S.S. Banga, Managing Director of Victoria Industries Limited, Faridabad, is a prominent industrialist from Ludhiana who has helped shape India's precision engineering and manufacturing ecosystem. He is also widely known as the Tree Man of Faridabad for his environmental conservation work.
He has shown that one person's effort using technology, awareness, and community action can drive real change.
Sir, we request you to kindly come to the stage and address the gathering.
Namaskar, student, and Namaskar, dignity in front of, sitting in front of first row. अभी जब हम ऑफिस में बैठे थे तो डिस्कशन चल रहा था कि इंडस्ट्री में क्या हो रहा है, क्या चल रहा है इस वक्त. तो राजीव जी के साथ हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे जो आपने जो ट्रेंड ऑफ एडवांस मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग का जो सब्जेक्ट लिया है, ये एक ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है जो मैं कहूँगा कि युगों से चल रहा है। जब से मानवता ने जन्म लिया है तभी से ये ट्रेंड है इसमें। और अगर आप देखेंगे तो अपने फादर से, दादा से पूछेंगे, और अब हमारी उम्र में जब मैंने देखा कि इंडस्ट्री ने हर रोज नया कुछ ना कुछ करा, नई इंजीनियरिंग सिस्टम अडॉप्ट करे। जब मैं 80 के दशक में कॉलेज से पढ़ के आया तो उस वक़्त देखा कि वहाँ पर आर्क वेल्डिंग होती थी, वो इतना धुआं करती थी, बड़े बड़े राड होते थे। एंड उसके बाद वो मिग वेल्डिंग आई, मिग वेल्ड के रोबोट वेल्डिंग आई, और उसके बाद आज उसको इतनी सारी इंटीग्रेटेड कर दी गई है, इतने सारे मिक्स कर दिए गए हैं कि इंडस्ट्री 4 आ गया। इंडस्ट्री 4 हर मशीन के साथ जुड़ गया। तो इतनी फास्ट चेंजेस पिछले 30-40 सालों में देखी। और जो आने वाला समय है वो है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का, जो कि मशीनें जो आज रियल टाइम डाटा आपको इंडस्ट्री 4 में मिलता है। अगर मेरा डिस्कशन चल रही थी तो मैं उनको बता रहा था कि भाई ये जो है स्टूडेंट जो है ना, इस वक्त इंडस्ट्री के अंदर जाएं और वहाँ जाके देखें कि वहाँ पर क्या अवेलेबल हो रहा है, क्या क्या चीज़ें एडवांस इंडस्ट्री में चल रही हैं। वही हम यहाँ पर YMC यूनिवर्सिटी, JC बोस यूनिवर्सिटी में वही उनको पढ़ाया जाए। उससे हमें ये पता लगेगा कि आने वाला समय क्या चाहता है, कैसे करना है, और इसकी इम्पोर्टेंस सारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए कितनी इम्पोर्टेंट है, कितनी ज़रूरत है। रोज़ की रोज़ मैं देखता हूँ, डेली की डेली कोई ना कोई नई इनोवेशन हमारे फैक्ट्रियों में हो रही होती है। और वो जो बच्चे ऑलरेडी यहाँ से पढ़ के गए हैं वो उसको अडॉप्ट कर रहे होते हैं। मतलब वो जो पढ़ा है उसके ऊपर के आगे की बातें करते हैं। वो आज की वो बात जो उन्होंने नहीं पढ़ा, वो भी उसके बाद की बातें जो है वो हम देख रहे हैं, मैं देख रहा हूँ वो कर रहे हैं। और इस तरह की तेज़ी है कि मैंने देखा कि हमारी 12 यूनिट हैं, सबका डाटा लाइव हमारे कमरे में चल रहा होता है। कहाँ से, गुजरात से, बाहर की अमेरिका से प्लांट में एक प्लांट है, वहाँ से मशीन, ईच एंड एवरी मशीन का लाइव डाटा, लाइव प्रोडक्शन, क्वालिटी, क्या क्वालिटी चल रही है उसके अंदर, कितनी मशीन को ऑटोमेटिकली AI जनरेटेड से ऑटोमेटिक उसके अंदर जितना डायमेंशन चाहिए, जो उसकी टूल घिसने की एरर है उसको भी वो सेटअप कर देता है। तो ये जो आज की इंजीनियरिंग आई है वो एक ऐसी चीज़ है कि हमें यूनिवर्सिटी को चाहिए कि वो हर वक्त अपग्रेड करते रहें, जो ऑलरेडी आ चुकी है। अभी चौहान जी से बात हो रही थी, ये नासा से हैं, इन्होंने नासा में जॉब करी, तो उनकी इतना बारीकी से एक बात बता रहे थे कि यहाँ से चीज़ भेजी हुई स्पेस पे उसको डायरेक्शन कैसे देनी है, और वो आपस में अगर वहाँ कई कई मॉड्यूल हैं उधर ऑलरेडी वहाँ हैं, तो उनको आपस में कैसे वो करे, क्योंकि वहाँ पर ही झगड़ा ना हो जाए दोनों मशीनों में। तो इस तरह की चीज़ होना कि आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को यूज़ करना, ये आज के बच्चों के लिए बड़ा इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि वो देखें और उस चीज़ के ऊपर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा रिसर्च करें, टीचर से ज़्यादा पूछें। और ज़्यादा से मैं प्रोफेसर VC साहब को बोलूँगा कि इन बच्चों को जितनी भी फरीदाबाद में इंडस्ट्री हैं वो तो विज़िट कराएं। बाहर की जो बड़ी बड़ी इंडस्ट्रियां हैं, जैसे अभी ऑटोमोबाइल में मारुति है, तो उधर जाएं, वहाँ का देखें कि सिस्टम क्या चल रहे हैं आज की डेट में, किस तरह से एक एक गाड़ी को कंट्रोल सिस्टम से चलाया जा रहा है, प्रोडक्शन को कैसे कंट्रोल रखा जा रहा है, रियल टाइम डाटा के हिसाब से प्रोडक्शन हो रही है। मतलब जो मटेरियल हम यहाँ बना रहे हैं कंपनी में, वहाँ जहाँ पर यूज़ होना है उनको मालूम है, उसकी क्वालिटी मालूम है, उसकी मैचिंग मालूम है। तो ये जो बड़ी चीज़ें हैं जो मेरे ख्याल से आप लोग पढ़ रहे होंगे या नहीं, तो उसके ऊपर और ध्यान दो। और सर को मैं कहूँगा अगर हो रहा है तो ये तो बहुत अच्छा है, नहीं तो हम इंडस्ट्री और स्टूडेंट के हाथ बेल होना, जिस बच्चे को जिस बच्चे को जिस चीज़ का इंटरेस्ट है, किसी को प्रोडक्शन का इंटरेस्ट है, किसी को प्लानिंग का इंटरेस्ट है, किसी को वेल्डिंग में है, किसी को मैकेनिकल प्रेसों में है, किसी को कोई और, उस तरह के इंटरेस्ट को अलग से छाटा जाए, सेग्रीगेट किया जाए और उन बच्चों को उसी तरह की चीज़ को दिखाया जाए। क्योंकि हर फील्ड जो है बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है। आजकल देख रहे हो वार चल रही है, तो कहाँ से शिप आ रहा है, उसकी कहाँ लोकेशन है, वो कितनी आपके मोबाइल में दिखती है, जैसे आपका ट्रैवलिंग टाइम है। सेम चीज़ें इंडस्ट्री में लग रही हैं। कौन सी चीज़ मटेरियल कहाँ से मूवमेंट हो रहा है, कौन सा प्लास्टिक कहाँ से आ रहा है, आयरन और कहाँ से आ रहा है, सब उसके बाद वो कितना कहाँ इकट्ठा हो रहा है। तो ये इतनी बड़ी प्लानिंग और ये इंजीनियरिंग में इतनी फील्ड आ चुकी है, इतने सारा एरिया बन चुके हैं कि उनको हर एक को देखना और समझना और सबसे ज़्यादा अपने को हर वक्त अपडेट रखना, ये बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है। अगर आप हर वक्त आंखें खोल के रखें और आपके उस जिस चीज़ पे भी आपका इंटरेस्ट है उसके बारे में पढ़ते रहें और आपको अपने को डेली अपग्रेड करना। अब मैंने जब चौहान जी से बात करा तो ही 77 प्लस and he is updated even today whatever it is happening in the country or whatever the election or whatever। तो this स्किल जो है ये आप बच्चों को देखनी चाहिए कि आपने इस स्किल को कैसे वो करना है। तो आप कहाँ से चलोगे, कहाँ पहुँचोगे, इससे आपका बेनिफिट होगा। तो मेरा इतना ही कहना है कि बस इसको जो प्रोफेसर और स्टूडेंट का मेल ज़्यादा होना चाहिए और वो डिमांडिंग होने चाहिए स्टूडेंट, और प्रोफेसर को भी नहीं जीने देना चाहिए कि वो ज़्यादा वो आप स्टूडेंट पॉजिटिविटी वाले में तंग करें, ना कि नेगेटिव तरीके से उनके पास जाएं, क्वेश्चन करें और क्वेश्चनों का आंसर लें। थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir, for those valuable perspectives.
We now invite Professor Subhash Sharma, Senior Faculty in Asset and Maintenance Management at Central Queensland University, Australia, serving since 2010.
His global academic journey spans IIT Delhi, UNCC USA, NTH Trondheim, RMIT, and Monash University. He has also edited a book on clean energy.
Thank you very much for your kind introduction. And sitting dignitaries, especially Professor Kumar and industry people, Dr. Banga, Mr. Banga and Mr. Rana. Professor Singh, we are old colleagues from IIT. So we pay respect to each one of you as well as welcome you all students. I think much has been said about technology, green technology, sustainable technology, alternative fuels. I'm a mechanical engineer by myself. But after doing my mechanical engineering, I still love it and I do it, and basically I'm a tribologist. And tribologist means lubrication, wear, friction, these kind of things. So any machine that has, you call it a machine because it has got a moving parts. Otherwise it is a structure and you may be a civil engineering or electrical engineering. My point is that now the time has changed, and as a mechanical engineer, either you are supposed to do a design work or you are supposed to do maintenance. I'm talking about with perspective from country like Australia, where manufacturing is shrinking. So you see people in mechanical engineers, mostly either you see they are working in IT or mechanical jobs that are related to IT, or they are working in management. Earlier, when I was doing research in tribology, I was in US, same time when Dr. Singh was there, and he was in my university as well. I used to think, that this is the real mental job, to design something. And management, I never took it seriously, but I don't know, circumstances were such, that I had to jump into
management area, and that too asset management. Asset management, when I say, that means physical assets. Normally you say assets, people think, that you are talking about money, in banks. So physical assets, they relate to mechanical engineers basically, even civil engineers. So then I realized that just engineering knowledge is not enough. Okay. At that time was different when like people used to say that, okay, an engineer is someone who could do a job in $1 that any fool can do it in 2, especially about mechanical engineers, that has been said, But now, or people used to say that engineers are those who use mathematics as a tool and their language is drawings. They speak in drawings and they solve problems with the help of mathematics. Now that time is gone and we are here heading towards Industry 5.0. So now you are expected to learn a lot more than that, and not that a lot more than that in your specialized area, but you have to have basic knowledge that what is happening around you. So that is a very important thing. And you may develop, say for example, you are asked to design something and you have designed it, it is efficient, it is easy to operate, it is low cost, everything is there, But if you did not know that what is its impact on human beings, whether society will accept it, whether workers will be happy to use that material itself, your efforts may go waste. You may think, that I have developed something so innovative, but still it is not being accepted. So my point is that whatever you do in your life as a mechanical engineer, you should always look into the human factor, whether those are your colleagues, whether those are the users, or whether it is legislative requirements. Sometimes, say, the EPA, like environmental requirements, you may produce something, but it use such kind of a fuel that could create more pollution. Even if it is efficient, it may not be passed, you might have spent days and nights. So, with this thing, and always think one thing: plan, do, check, and act. So something you plan, then apply it, do, check how it has performed, whether it is better or bad, or bad, and then revise it, and then you replan it again. And this principle of management must be applied everywhere, no matter where you are, whether we are running a class, whether we are running a university, whether we are in a council, whether we are in industry. This process keep on forever, and that is the way that you progress. So this plan, do, check, act, such a simple thing. Demings in 1939, he developed this tool, and interestingly, nothing has been changed. It is used as is even today. So sometimes, some innovations, they are taking place around you. Say, for example, that on our car windshield, we are using wiper. Okay. But why not, like lotus leaf? A drop of water, you put it, it rolls down. Can't we think of, making windshield of such type which doesn't use this wiper? And like on a lotus leaf, you put a drop of water or rainwater, it rolls down by itself, Like your gecko or chapkali, can we design something, that could climb, by using microfiber, those feet, which can create a suction, and you could climb. Can we use, replica of snake? When it moves in forward direction, it's very easy, frictionless. But in backward position, it is more friction. So my point is that such kind of things need to be in your mind, because if you are keep doing something, then you are like a handyman or you are like a worker. So unless you have that quality of leadership and plan, do, check, act is in all the time rotating in your mind, that how do I do something differently, it will not achieve what you want to achieve. You may be doing the same job again and again and again. But if you want to advance, keep on thinking that what is going on around you, and this TAME is meant for that. That what is going on and how you should achieve that awareness and that human factor, that must always you should bear in mind. And I'm pretty sure you will succeed in your life as a researcher, as a student, as a worker. With these words, I'll say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Our chief guest, Professor D.S. Chauhan, is currently a professor at IIT BHU, former Vice Chancellor of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow, and also formerly Vice Chancellor of 2 other universities, as well as ex-Secretary General of the Association of Indian Universities.
He completed his postdoctoral research as a scientist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, serving for 3 years from 1988 to 1991.
An IIT Delhi and NASA trained scholar with 175 research papers and 32 PhDs guided, decades of teaching at BHU and tribal upliftment work.
Sir, we request you to kindly come to the stage and address the gathering.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajiv Kumar ji, who is, though quite younger to me, but he led the whole country as a member secretary of the ICT. We both are alumnus of the IIT Delhi, as our S.C. Sharma, though he is not a scheduled caste. बंगा जी ने एक बात कही थी, बड़ी अच्छी लगी मुझे. In Gita also, whenever you are serving or you are most respecting your teacher, in Gita it said, par prasnena sevaya. If you can, respect your teacher by various questions, while he is taking your class, ask so many questions. Then you will have better knowledge. And then we are not asking any question at all, sitting idle, you will learn nothing. I am telling you on my experience. I was teaching stochastic control system in NASA. So my boss told, this is an audit course, but we will turn into the credit course. Those you are asking more questions will be given more marks. Those you are not asking, give them 0. This was the criteria, You learn more, even in Sanskrit, Vade Vade Jayate Tattvabodha. The moment you speak more and more on the subject, you will have the knowledge. Bodhyant Parasparam. Whatever you have, communicate, explain, speak, not at one place, many places. Because when you will interact with various people, you will learn more and more faster. The father of the science, I should say, though I was working in NASA, but if I have to say, the Jagdish Chandra Bose, who was born in 1858, much earlier to Mahatma Gandhi ji, almost 11 years. He was the person who gave microwave, wireless, and all those things. If he would have not given, I think NASA was incomplete. I was teaching AI mathematics in America. Just like we were optimizing earlier, just putting some values of the lambda. But the fuzzy logics automated the AI. In Indian system, what actually we are lacking, we are not documenting anything. अब गंगा जी की फैक्ट्री है, बहुत काम करती होगी, लाभ हानि का तो ऑडिट है हमारे पास. But we have made change, regularly in the mechanical engineering. That data we don't have. And AI works on data. It's the software working on the data, past data. मैं इल कंडीशन सिस्टम पे काम किया करता था. इल कंडीशन सिस्टम वो है जिनके डिटरमिनेंट जो मैट्रिक्स होती है वो जीरो होती है या जीरो के अराउंड होती है. द मोमेंट यू इंक्रीज द प्रिसीजन ऑफ द कंप्यूटर, it was converging. The precision always, overpower the irregularities and the non-linearities. But precision, how you will achieve? We are exactly, those who are getting 100% marks, they know how to write, answers. But those who are getting 50%, almost, half of the precision of writing even answers. As a researcher also, though the galaxy of the research scholars, 160 papers already you have admitted, you can just see how much knowledge we have got today. When I was doing PhD in 80s, that time on my topic there were only 80 papers, Very difficult to collect them because most of them were not available in the journals. They were all scantily lying in various conferences. Just like your conference may have a very, rigorous, what you call enlightened knowledge. If it is not, gone to some journal, then how the people will refer? Very difficult. And then whenever you are sending paper, then the comments will come, this you have replicated from this reference, and that reference is not available in India. It was such a tremendous difficulty for all of us in IIT, how to, submit our papers. It was rejected 4 times, 5 times, because we were not having sufficient references. So now the entire world has converged, at least communication is such a big, leap, that you can get anything on your, you just give one command, the entire papers will come. But the danger is that you are always outdated. You will feel always complex, that I have done nothing. My delta x in x is almost tending to 0. I am not contributing anything. That complex will always arise. So you have to be very alert, very smart, how to add delta x into already x, with what dimension, with what color, And how to, just like it is a cricket ball, how to push your own ball so nobody can catch it. So nowadays, the research is such a complex thing. Adding in research is very difficult nowadays. So therefore, plagiarism now is also very popular. The moment you plagiarize anything, you will be caught, you will be punished, you will be defamed. Sometime the legal things will come on you. And this happens everywhere, One of the professors of the JNU in computer science, he sent his paper, it was rejected. And he saw the same paper in the name of somebody else. So nowadays this is also happening. And it was not in India, it was somewhere else. So we have to be very careful. But when this knowledge is changing into economy, even you don't have that knowledge. 1769, when James Watt, he was searching the heat engine, he was not knowing the entire world will be without, the labor. The human directly exploit the machines. And the chemical engineering will be so powerful to become mechanical, and mechanical will be so powerful to become electrical. And then electrical, when we'll go in the micro side, it becomes so powerful that nowadays the signal processing, taking everything into the heads. Even your entire cloud computing, whatever you say, nothing in the play of those signal processing. The digital electronics I was teaching for 20 years. I taught also this DSP, ASP many years. But no, you cannot imagine nowadays, So you have to be very alert, because the modern BTech and our days BTech, lot of difference is there. So your fundamentals and foundation must be very strong. And then they are strong, then you can have, many things. Ideas, sometimes idea strikes many times, but we don't have solution. वो मुझे एक रिसर्च स्कॉलर मिला IIT रुड़की में. सर मैंने पेपर तो लिख लिए हैं पर मुझे थीसिस लिखना नहीं आता. एक कह रहा था कि मैंने थीसिस लिख लिया, मुझे पेपर लिखना नहीं आता. So we have, two kinds of the problem. We have one faculty very, very, strong. The other faculty is very poor. We are theoretically very strong, but practically we are nil sometimes. Somebody has told there must be industry in the institution, and there must be institution in the industry. Because we don't have that here. Because of that, our perceptions are very poor. हमारे बंगा साहब कह रहे थे, कभी आओ हमारी फैक्ट्री में देखो तो सही, हैं? तो कोई इंजीनियर फैक्ट्री देखने से बिगड़ता नहीं है, क्यों जी? हैं? कोई लड़की थोड़ी है कि बार बार देखोगे तो शादी करने के लिए तुम्हारी इच्छा करेगी, हैं? ये तो नॉलेज है. The more you see, the more you like. नॉलेज के बारे में ऐसे ही कहते हैं. सरस्वती है ना ये तो. And Saraswati is always bachelor. Rejects all. किसी से शादी नहीं करती है. Knowledge never marry anybody. Can reject anybody anytime. So you must be very powerful in knowledge. Even then you are rejected by the knowledge. So this entire world now fighting on a knowledge economy. Digital economy is the byproduct of the knowledge. The material science, because I know that one of my, patent in America, the cost was in billions, And I was surprising, what is there? Because in Indian mind, whatever you can do, you will all feel it is cheap. But they know what is the value and how to market it. the moment the entire 4 crores, we are students in the universities. Now we have got almost 1300 universities, 4 crore people. Now there will be chances कि गांव के बच्चे भी आ जाएंगे शहर में. So there will be possibility of 10 crores. But this where this entire knowledge, will go and become economy. Economy does mean that only supporting humanity, supporting our own nation. आत्मनिर्भर भारत कैसे होगा ये? So we are all watching that how Indian genius will become. क्योंकि लोग कहते हैं, मतलब I don't know, Jagdish Chandra Bose was the most genius human being declared in those days. He was a biophysics person, not only a physics and engineering. तो खैर उस ज़माने में कुछ जानता भी नहीं था क्या होती है. Biophysics, can you imagine? He was having perception of even plants. They have got pains, they have got happiness. Even in America, I saw one cell biologist. He was also talking like Marconi, our Jagdish Chandra Bose. And Marconi was, admired by the people for, wildlife research. But Jagdish Chandra Bose was the pioneer, actually. And just you can see Indian genius of those days. C.V. Raman got the Nobel Prize only afterwards, 1858 to 1937, this is the period of Jagdish Chandra Bose. He lived for 69 years, I think, 58 to 37. And he died and born in the same month. लोग कहते हैं कि पहला साइंटिस्ट था, नवंबर में पैदा हुआ, नवंबर में चला गया. Bhagini Nivedita, she was a disciple of Vivekanand. She was highly impressed, with the knowledge of this person. She devoted her whole time to propagate how the personality of this person can go to abroad. But just you see, our own country was under subjugation, colonial rule. They could not, took advantage of Jagdish Chandra Bose. But in 18, I think, when BHU was built in, it was established in 16, the Bose Institute was in 17, I think. So 1917, since then, the Jagdish Chandra Bose Institute has been working in this country. But just you see, this God particle, this particle, they are all, the genius of this country they have given. And we have got now almost, 4 crore genius in various universities. What a wonder they can do. And mechanical engineering, is the backbone of the economics, I am telling you. जब मैं पढ़ने गया तो मेरे पिताजी, he was IAS officer, तो मेरे डीन थे गरोला साहब, वो सिविल के थे. उन्होंने कहा मैं इंग्लैंड से पढ़ के आया हूँ, सिविल पढ़ाओ इसको. तो मेरे पिताजी बोले सिविल इंजीनियर सब करप्ट होते हैं, मैं इसको नहीं पढ़ाऊँगा. तो उन्होंने कहा क्या पढ़ेगा फिर? मैकेनिकल. तो मुझे मैकेनिकल की ड्राइंग थोड़ा कड़ी लगती थी. मैंने कहा नहीं मैकेनिकल नहीं पढ़ूंगा मैं. तो मैंने इलेक्ट्रिकल ले लिया. तो किसी ने कहा अरे आपने अपने लड़के को इलेक्ट्रिकल में, वहाँ तो इतना 400 वोल्ट और क्या क्या होता है. तो घबरा के फिर गए मेरे हेड के पास. उन्होंने कहा कि मैंने गलती कर दी, एक ही लड़का है मेरा और इसको मैंने इलेक्ट्रिकल दिलवा दिया. तो मेरे हेड बोले देखो सपेरे को सांप नहीं काटता. ऐसे ही बिजली इंजीनियर को बिजली कुछ नहीं करती. एंड ही गॉट कन्विंस्ड, ठीक है सपेरे को सांप नहीं काटता तो इनको कोई शौक फौक नहीं मारेगा. एंड दिस वाज ए वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी. कैसे बच्चे एडमिशन लेते थे और घरों में कैसी चर्चाएं चलती थी. So I think today you are quite, fortunate that every parent has got knowledge. They have immense of knowledge. Even you can just search out the computers, you just sit. Eh? Vivekanand कहते थे, human can't be omniscient, he can't be omnipotent, and he can't be omnipresent. Now you can see the human presence. Eh? You can talk to anybody in the America now. लगेगा मैं यहीं बैठा हूँ, वो भी मेरे पास ही बैठा हुआ है. Eh? So you almost become just like a god, omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. Just you have to show this godliness to the world, that Indians are more genius god than anybody else. With these words I pray God that all genius, they should contribute the humanity, and humanity must feel obliged or grateful to this country, and you must be pioneer to contribute. Raise your own knowledge so your country will have more respect in the world. With these words, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words.
Every conference creates not only dialogue, but also a lasting record of ideas and collaboration.
Capturing the essence of this collective effort, the conference souvenir reflects the knowledge, insights, and contributions brought together on this platform.
It stands as a testament to the vision and dedication behind this event.
We now invite our esteemed dignitaries to unveil the conference souvenir.
May it continue to inspire thought and innovation beyond this gathering.
With this, we conclude the inaugural session of TAME 2026.
We extend our sincere gratitude to every dignitary, researcher, and participant present here.
We now request all of you to kindly proceed for high tea in MMC.